Hello, this is Chad Middleton from Vision Counseling and Vocational Consulting. We're vocational experts and we provide vocational documentation or material evidence to support your TDIU claim. I wanted to come on today and to give another example of how our services help veterans get TDIU benefits. We have a veteran that came to us back in March of this year, came to us in March of this year. The veteran is 55 years old, hasn't worked since 2001, all right? So 20 years of unemployment, not working because of his service-connected disabilities, all right? 55 years old, hasn't worked since 2001, has a high school education, no licenses, no degrees, no certifications. He is 80% disabled, all right? He has an 80% service-connected disability, and these conditions are such: chronic adjustment disorder with depressed mood, degenerative arthritis with right shoulder strain and recurrent dislocations, 20% for right shoulder strain, 20% for right shoulder tendonitis, 10% for cervical strain, 0% for chronic renal insufficiency, and also 0% for right shoulder scars, okay? Overall rating of 80%. Of course, you know, if you've been with the VA for quite some time, you know the VA doesn't add up your conditions, but this veteran has an 80% service-connected disability, has been unemployed for 20 years, 20 plus years, and he comes to us for a vocational evaluation. Now, the good thing I like about this vet is that he had his stuff together. Even though he hadn't worked in quite some time, he provided us with all of his rating decisions. He gave us a DBQ about his mental disorder. He provided us over 20 years of medical records. Of course, we don't need 20 years of medical records, but he provided us 20 years of medical records. And he also had some information from the VA MC records. And of course, he provided us with a resume, all right? My job as a vocational evaluator or expert is to evaluate the condition, see and substantiate the condition and the limitations, and to compare his ability with the ability to do any jobs in the national economy. Well, we determined that there were no jobs that this veteran can perform, not because of age, not because of length of unemployment, but primarily because of the significance of his service-connected disabilities. Was he not able to work? Chronic adjustment order with depressed mood had the following limitations. Sleep impairment, depressed mood, difficulty adapting to work, difficulty adapting to stressful circumstances, difficulty in establishing and maintaining effective work and social relationships, disturbances of motivation and mood, flattened affect, forgetting directions, forgetting names, forgetting recent events, forgetting to complete tasks, impairment of short and long-term memory, mild memory loss, neglect of personal hygiene, occupational and social impairment with deficiencies in most areas, such as work, school, family relations, judgment, thinking, or mood, retention of only highly learned material. These are all the limitations associated with just his mental health condition. Of course, his other conditions, degenerative arthritis with right shoulder strain, 40% rating. All right, degenerative arthritis with right shoulder strain is probably going to limit this veteran in performing any physically strenuous jobs that require lifting overhead, pushing or pulling heavy amounts, or frequently, would definitely be a problem. Right shoulder strain also, as a 20% rating, was going to help, is going to affect his ability of doing prolonged lifting or any type of lifting on a consistent basis. The veteran has right shoulder strain, right shoulder tendonitis, cervical strain. Cervical strain is in the neck. So when it comes to any physical physically strenuous jobs, this person is probably going to be limited to jobs where he's working just in a seated capacity. All right. Those are his physical limitations. And he also has mental health limitations. And what the report basically stated, if you combine the mental limitations along with these physical limitations, there are no jobs that this person could perform. All right. He came to us in March. We did the report in March, and on April the 27th, the VA awarded his TDIU benefits. It listed vision counseling and vocational consulting as evidence, material evidence that they received about his inability to work. And they said this: entitlement to individual unemployability is granted from September 16th, 2022, because you are unable to secure or follow a substantially gainful occupation as a result of your service-connected disabilities. Evidence, okay? We provided the evidence. VA acknowledged receipt of the evidence. VA then comes back in 1 month and awards TDIU benefits. So the veteran goes from 80%, let's see, how long was he 80%? He was 80% since 2022, but effective, oh, no, it wasn't, let me see. Yeah, he was 80% and not working. But after applying for TDIU and getting the benefit, he now moves up to 100% service-connected disabled. Okay? So, guys, this is another opportunity. Of course, I didn't have the veteran to come in and give you this word himself. But he provided me with a copy of his award letter. And I am so pleased that what we said we're trying to do for our veterans, it is actually getting accomplished. We're doing this. We've been doing this for over 10 years now. We provide expert vocational opinion, and you can use this vocational information to help you in getting your TDIU claim. This man has not been working in 20 years. All right. 80% is good. All right. He got an 80% rating. That is exceptional. All right. But 100% is better. Okay. So with the award of TDIU, he's now moved from 80% to 100% P&T. His family is able to get some benefits. Of course, there's a whole lot of benefits associated with being 100% P&T, but most importantly, this veteran actually achieved TDIU benefits with assistance of vision counseling and vocational consulting. I hope you're out there listening. I know a lot of veterans are really checking out our videos and wondering whether or not our services can help for you. The best case scenario, you need to sit down with me and you need to talk about your current circumstances. Now, we can't help everyone, and we understand that, but at least come and get a consultation or participate in our webinar, and that way you can get more and more information. Here's another veteran that came to us. He saw one of our videos. He sat in for an individual consultation. He sent in this information for an assessment. We looked at that information from the assessment, determined that we can do a comprehensive vocational evaluation, got him the vocational evaluation, and in 30 days or a little over 30 days, he was awarded TDIU benefits. Now, we're not saying this is exactly how it's going to happen for you, but if you're meeting the criteria, if you have your evidence, you have your medical records, DBQs, you have your award letters, you have your information from the VA hospital, any treatment, persons that are providing treatment for you in your mental health, your physical health, things like that, you can have the same type of results. All right. Thank you for taking time out once again out of your schedule to listen to some success stories. All right. And I appreciate what you've done for our country. I appreciate you checking out this YouTube channel. Tell somebody about it. All right. Like and subscribe, because as much as we get good news. We want to share them. A lot of our veterans don't like being on camera, don't want to come and do an interview. That's all fine and good. I have no problem stating the praise report. All right. So hopefully we'll be talking to you again real soon with another vet that's pleased with our services. Maybe it can be you. All right. God bless you. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope a wonderful day. Don't forget that we have just a few slots available for Friday, Veterans Day. Oh my gosh. We have only a couple of slots available for Veterans Day. We took $50 off of the price. $50 off of the price. So you can be seen as soon as, what's today, Tuesday? Friday. Soon as Friday, you can get an appointment with me on Friday because we only have a couple of appointment slots available. So you can talk to me about TDIU services for you. All right. So if you're listening to this video, talk to us, call us at 803-563-5087 or email us at admin@vcandvc.com. Okay. Information will be down low in the comments, but either way, we're looking forward to talking to you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day and continue to strive for your benefits. God bless you.